Hello and welcome to EGL8 Manchester. We are bringing you live EnVy versus Prophecy here. It is the loser bracket semi-final and I'm joined with Benson here on the little side stage. We've finally got up and running and yeah, this is promising to be a really good game.
Yeah, EnVy have looked so unbelievably strong. They say they're one of the only American teams that are actually going to go ahead and beat Optic. However, that has been made a little bit more problematic than they would have appreciated and liked, as obviously they are in the losers bracket and they have to fight through Prophecy, who we just saw on this feature stage before. And they have been playing so well after a very shaky start to EGL8. I mean, well, you remember we were just watching that game with the stopwatch. I mean, oh my god, we've talked about it so much, but I mean, we have to. It was just crazy.
The very first game, just to bring you guys up to speed that are watching this stream now, it literally went to the final 5 seconds of an overtime catch the flag. And you know, nothing against the other team at all, but they were relatively unknown. They were pretty much expected to come bottom of the whole tournament, and it could have been a real big surprise, but Prophecy have stormed through, and it's actually a very similar thing that happened to I-Series, as I recall.
Yeah, and as it stands, the winner of this will go ahead and advance into the losers bracket final, and that is going to be the loser of Optic versus TCM. As it stands, it is 2-1 to Optic Gaming, I believe, if I've just heard Brycey across the hall correctly.
Yeah.
I think it is, but yeah, in terms of this game itself, we've got some CTF on lockdown. And as it stands, EnVy actually on the bad side. They've done quite well to defend that flag for the first 2 minutes. And watching Prophecy, I mean, me and Tony picked up on this earlier on, it's their search and destroy this line which has really let them down. And obviously they placed third at DreamHack, so we're a bit unsure as to exactly what's happened in terms of their S&D. I mean, Rel, have you got any sort of thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, do you know what? I think you are absolutely right. We saw them playing H2K earlier on the main stage. H2K, a real surprise team for this MW3 Championship, actually. You know, they've stormed through teams that they were expected to lose against, but most importantly, they were winning very close games against Prophecy. Actually ended up a 4-3 victory to them, so the search and destroy was fairly close. But you are correct. These are games that Prophecy should be winning. Prophecy actually tipped to be the best European team at the moment, and one that the Americans all seem to fear.
Yeah, absolutely. Proofy's done really well there, taking down Gunshi and Shane. Nice two-piece from him, and that means he can advance. But we've got to remember right now, EnVy on the bad side, so really, oh wow, Gunshi get destroyed. But yeah, like I was going to say, on the bad side right now, it's not the end of the world if it ends at 0-0. If they can try and get a flag, I mean, well, that's just going to be fantastic for EnVy. But Prophecy with 2 minutes 12 really need to be trying to lock down these spawns and dictate exactly where the EnVy players are going to be spawning and see if they can cap some flags.
Yeah, that was actually some really nice play from Prophecy. 2 pieces back to back there for the team. Actually managed to get that flag pull, but luckily for EnVy, they managed to respawn in time to defend that. And as we've said time and time again so far, Benson, it is crucial that you know, Prophecy are capturing flags on this side because it is the better side. They have to be doing it. But the way things are going right about now, it's looking like EnVy are going to get a flag of their own.
Yeah, EnVy putting down some nice shots. Twiz taking down Gunshi, I believe. That's how Twiz is going to play it. Pre-firing, not getting lucky there though. Dido takes down Shane. And speaking of Dido, 1 versus 3 main stage. Did you see that, Rel?
It was. I saw it with my own eyes. It was 1 versus 3 that I will remember for a long time, mainly because it was at such a crucial point. It was 3-3 on search and destroy. If that round had have been lost, then that would have been it. They did eventually go on to lose overall in the best of 5, but regardless of that, it was in the dying seconds as well, and it was massive play from Dido. I've actually got a reaction video, which I think DeSoto
got the reaction as well.
I've got it from the crowd. I think DeSoto got it from the stage, so that'll be a nice one for the viewers.
That would be amazing, because I know I was sat next to Hastro and Hex at the time, and when he hit that clutch, we just erupted. Even everyone in the crowd actually erupted. It was an amazing clutch. But 50 seconds left of the CTF lockdown. Nice play by Parasite. He actually pulled that flag. So Twiz also taking down Gunshi. 2 Prophecy players left up, and that isn't going to make any difference rather. Swanee takes down Parasite, and it looks like this first side's going to end 0-0. Prophecy not off to a good start.
Yeah, it was actually looking really good for EnVy for a second there. That flag did make some distance from the home base. Parasite was on quite a good run. Proofy doing what he can. Very unusual for Proofy not to be making shots like that, but nevertheless, it is going to end 0-0. I cannot see a flag being pulled as of yet. Parasite going to be a little bit snaky around that corner, or is he going to turn around? Well, let's see what he's going to do as he vaults out and does pick up the kill against Jake. But when he gets to this stage in the game, there is nothing that can be done. And as said, it is going to be 0-0 after the first side of Capture the Flag, which is the first map in this best of 5 series.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was speaking to Proofy before this game. Actually, he said he was really looking forward to it. It's a game that he knows quite a lot of people are going to want to spectate. simply because it's going to solve the argument once and for all. Who is better, Proofy or Swanee?
Oh, that is absolutely right. I mean, there is, of course, a friendly rivalry between the two. Let's switch over onto the other team and see what's going to be going on for the Prophecy lineup. Now, remember, they're on the harder side, and it wouldn't surprise me if we're going to be seeing these almost try and hold a 0-0 tie. Of course, they're going to seek to capture flags, and with 3 down against EnVy, they've opened up a perfect opportunity to make some sort of push.
Yeah, that was a really nice start there for Prophecy, considering they're on the bad side. You don't normally see starts like that. But Swanee, oh, wow, that was a nice play taking down Proofy, and that's another 3 down once again. Prophecy going in right now as Swanee, nice pistol there on Twizzy, rather. As that flag is actually away from base. Swanee just seeing where they're spawning, didn't engage. Smart play from him. Gunshi takes down Dido. Swanee now needs to try and take down some of these EnVy players. Proofy takes down Gunshi. That flag's actually gone in. Wow, Prophecy on the bad side. Yep. 1-0 up now.
Manages to secure a flag, and that was very surprising. If we actually took a look at the kill feed when all that was taking place, we could see it was only Twiz that managed to get a kill across the interlude of about 12 back-to-back kills from Prophecy, but we are seeing a stronger EnVy here as 3 of Prophecy go down, leaving Shane all on his own. Is he going to go for the pull? No, he is not, and he is going to be a crucial player at this pivotal point of the game.
My personal opinion there, he should be pulling that flag away. He's left it a little too late now, and as he goes for the pull, there is Parasite. Shane needed to try and pull that flag away. That flag is going to go in, surely. For EnVy, that's going to be 1-1. And now the question is, can they get the relay? This is the problem there that Prophecy had. If Shane had maybe either gone early, that was the problem. He didn't make his move quick enough, and you could tell he was a little bit indecisive as he switched direction. Twizzy's going to take down Gunshi, and that is probably going to be 2-1 to EnVy. I can't see. Oh, actually, the flag does go down. Jake with the Semtex. Shane in a good position, but he is not going to be able to stop that. 3 minutes 25 still to go. EnVy 2-1 in the lead.
Yeah, Twiz just managed to sneak around that little object there in the fire room and evade the stun grenade. Swanee, though, is going to be on point there. He knows that his team is in trouble, and he's going to have to push himself out of his usual comfort zone where he's going to be holding mid-map and supporting the team in order for them to capture some flags. They are 1 flag down with 3 minutes to go in round number 1 of this best of 5.
Gunshi, nice play, picking off a 2-piece. Shane taking down Twiz as well. And Gunshi's in quite a nice position here. He could actually try and pull that flag straight through corridor. You see him just being very cautious, trying to figure out where that last EnVy player is. Nearly just takes down Swanee. Needs to be very careful. But he's opted to actually run this all the way through Church. Swanee does take down Twiz. Proof takes down Shane, and Gunshi's actually managed to get himself all the way through Church. A bit of a bunny hop there, but he's made it.
And you know what? I'm really surprised there wasn't a single flag captured by Prophecy on the better side, but now we see them on the harder side, possibly securing 2. Fantastic play by Gunshi there to actually take out Parasite, and has been picking up numerous kills along this flagpole.
That was a massive stun grenade there that actually blinded Gunshi. Shane straight off spawn needs to try and put eyes on that flag. He knows there's going to be an EnVy player somewhere around there, and he's going to get stunned himself. Expect a nade incoming shortly, although it doesn't look like Dido actually has any nades, but he does shut down Shane. And Swanee has to be very careful indeed, because that flag has actually been pulled as well. Nice play by him taking down Parasite. Needs to try and get eyes on that enemy flag. As I believe, oh, that was Gunshi who picked it up, but immediately dropped. And Swanee's leaving a very hard shot on right now. He either needs to track back or go for that kill.
Oh, and it's not going to be able to make it. Yes,
Swanee!
He does. Takes out Proofy there. Such an important kill. I mean, sure, Prophecy are trailing by 1 flag, but he did make a very important decision, and it paid off. They are only 1 flag behind instead of 2. I
cannot believe that shot there from Swanee. That is why he is considered one of the best ARs in the game. He had such a small angle to make, and he hit that shot. Crazy, crazy stuff, but Prophecy now, they have to be aggressive as they are 2-1 down. We'll get on board with Shane. Obviously, Shane with that SMG needs to try and make this kill. It's Twiz with that flag. As it stands, EnVy with that 2-1 lead, 1 minute 23. He is going to get stunned though, so expect a challenge incoming, and there was Parasite to take down Shane.
Yeah, that's a really nice play, and Parasite's been so consistent throughout this tournament. He's been a vital part of the EnVy lineup, currently going 18 to 15 for the team. It's actually Dido who's top fragging, who we've said has been a star